This episode is brought to you by Edgar's All Industrial Services. Are you looking for flooring and tile, cabinet and countertops, maybe some concrete and framing, or electrical and insulation? Hit up my boy Edgar at Edgar's All Industrial Services. He's on Facebook. And also hit him up at 806-544-0371. Let him know it's the JP Lopez Show sent you. Once again, on Facebook at Edgar's All Industrial Services, 806-544-0371. His promise is simple. You dream it, he builds it. Hit him up, show him some love. Thanks. Guys, mark your calendars, January 17th. It's the JP Lopez Show live show. I've partnered up with Laugh Hub City. We've got a funny one coming up for you guys, January the 17th at Soggy Dogs. Get your tickets early. Tickets are on sale for $10. Also $10 at the door. We're going to have Curtis Hines, Jaro Lopez, Timothy Williams, and Sweat Chuckles open up the show. Also, the very funny Rafa will be headlining the show. So, guys, come on out. This is going to be a funny one. You don't want to miss it. Once again, January the 17th, Soggy Dogs, 8 p.m. Come on out and celebrate with us.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
It's the JP Lopez Show.
Welcome back to the JP Lopez Show. Man, I got two individuals that are first-time guests here, and it's going to be a pretty fucking good show. Sweat, man, I got to be honest with you, man. I saw your, I guess, open mic last night on your Facebook. Motherfucker, bro. Dude, some funny shit, bro. Yeah. For those that don't know, Sweat will be doing the live show on January 17th at Soggy Dog. He'll be a part of the 5 comedians that are going to open up the show, and then we're going to hit the live show right after. Yeah. So how you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good.
Thanks for coming, man.
I appreciate y'all for inviting me.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. I hear Isha, man. I've been, and I was like, man, hey, man, I need a podcast with you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad we can make it fucking happen, bro.
I'm glad I got to meet you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want to say that I did meet you, but I can't remember what show it's been because I've been trying to like make my rounds to like all the open mics and all the Lubbock shows because, man, Lubbock Comedy has done wonders for this show, and I just want to do my part to show the love in return, you know?
Yeah, it was rocky there for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was rocky there for a little bit, but I you know, the people that's actually, and I give him the biggest credit because I wasn't even going, but the people that stayed and understood what was going on, yes sir. The people that understood that was going on, I give y'all, I commend y'all because it was, the open mic was.
Yeah.
After the pandemic, man, the open mic, the comedy scene in Lubbock was about to die, bro.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's about to die.
Okay.
Yeah, it was bad.
So you would say it's revived?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I give a lot of them props to people like him. Like, you know, we had already. You got to understand. We've been doing this Laugh Hub City for 10 years. The pandemic come. A lot of those people fell off. Like a lot of people fell off. I think the only people that stayed was me, Timothy, and Selena. To be honest with you, everybody else left. So, and then it was new people coming in, bro, and it was just like tough, man.
Yeah.
Because one thing you got to understand about stand-up is not being with your friend. And a lot of these people will go and think that they sitting in a room of 4 people and their friends are laughing at them.
Oh, they think they're funny.
Yeah,
oh,
so
okay.
then they would come to the shows and then they would be mad like, and I'm a critic, and he'll tell you that. I'm a critic. I'm not a critic as far as like I don't want to kill you, but I want to help you. You know what I mean? So when I see a person that's really good, like, man, the first time I seen him, bro, like, I was like, man, you got it, bro. And people don't respect him like that. But I'm talking about, man, the first time I seen him, I walked right to him and I was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was just the way that he approached it. Like, you know, if I'm on the stage, man, I'm not going to be reading notes. Like, that's just unprofessional to me. You know what I mean? That's like...
Even if it's an open mic?
Even if it's open mic.
Okay.
But you got to think about open mic. It's open mic. So you're not going to do your stuff as far as like a show. Open mic is where you go to test that shit.
Okay, so let me... While we're on this subject, I thought the same thing, right? Because I thought... I'd never been to an open mic, and then all of a sudden I start going to the open mics. Salute, bro.
Salud.
So I start going to open mics, and then I see most of them like on their phones, right?
Yeah, I hate that.
So then I thought, well, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe this is their way of testing shit out. So then I changed my mindset to, I guess, accepting that being. But it's good that you say that, because that's how I first came into it. I was just like, what the fuck?
So the first time I seen him, he had his nose down, but he's saying some funny. I remember he said, "What'd you say?" I picked my grandson up, and I had my shirt off, and he tried to suck my titty. Shit was funny as hell. So what I tell you, I said, "Hey man, I understand." I said, "But the way that people gonna respect you, because you gotta understand." We here testing, but you still got an audience. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And so if I'm in the audience, they don't know that you're not a comedian for the first time. So if I'm running back and forth, and it's a pause time, and I tell people this all the time. In comedy, you don't have a pause time. It's almost like being a DJ or artist, and I don't know my material. Mm-hmm. So what I tell you, I say, hey man, I don't care what you got to do, just don't let them know that you're reading your joke. Yeah. He started putting it in his hand, writing it on his arm. Man, you see this motherfucker, you think he have a tattoo sleeve. And for real, bro. And it was like, after that, like, I started respecting him. And I'll tell you this, Curtis Hines and Ishmael, those are the two new comedians that I can really give props to, as far as like, they were good enough to come.
Shout out Curtis, man.
Man, Curtis is so funny.
That's the blackest white dude I've ever met in my life.
Man, Curtis is funny. But it was these other people out here, and they seeing me, you know what I'm saying? They seeing me, which I've been doing this since I was a sophomore in high school. I got kicked out of school for clowning my principal. Like that, Mr. Frazier kicked me up out that motherfucker. Yeah, I remember Mr. Frazier. So they see me, and they like, oh, every time we see him in the open mic, he doing the same thing. Motherfucker, I've been doing this for 10 years, so I'm not gonna give you what I got in my show. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay. But they was coming out here some crazy, bro.
I like the advice you gave me, bro, was because, you know, like I was in my head, like if I would fuck up a joke that I had planned out or something, he's like, well, they don't know you fucked up, so don't stop. Keep going. Because I would stop and be like, oh, man, I fucked up. You know, but it's like,
so he would stop.
The audience doesn't know you fucked up. Like,
yeah, like last night, the clip y'all seen, last night, no bullshit, bro. That was not what I planned to say.
Oh, no.
About the gay couple? Yeah. I did not plan that out. I literally thought, because he'll tell you that's one of my jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to find a dude and be like, oh, yeah, your first girlfriend was black. But, shit, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So I had to freestyle. No, I don't have a gay son. But I had to find a way to be like, you know what, man, let me let them know. You know what I'm saying? Let me make them feel like I understand where you're coming from. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like.
Also, too, what's your thoughts and theories on the people that hate crowd work?
You're a dumbass.
Yeah.
Like, what are you here for?
Because
people that hate crowd work are people that are not able to laugh.
Because what I'm hearing now, especially on TikTok and social media, is like, motherfucker, I didn't come to be a part of your show. You do your show.
So why the fuck would you sit on the front row? If you don't want to be a part of my show, why would you sit on the front row where I can see you?
Yeah.
I can't see nobody back there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, Renee Vaca. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I don't know, man. People that do crowd, and it's.
I think it's an art.
I think it's an art, bro. Yeah, like crowd work, but I will tell you, some comedians don't understand how to move on. Mm-hmm. Like if I say one joke about somebody in the crowd and they don't respond the way I want to, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's an art. I think I appreciate it, but also too, I actually wasn't talking about Renee Vaca, but he did have some issues here recently with crowd work. But the thing about him, I don't know if it's his delivery or if I just don't like that motherfucker. But if I go to his show, I'll be front row. I'll accept the fact that I'm in your crowd work, right? Yeah. But if you come up and come to my wife sideways and be like bitch, dude, then we got a problem. You know what I mean? That's the only problem with Renee Vaca. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, like 9 out of 10 times, he's asked the lady just a question, and then whatever her response is, he's like, bitch. And I'm like, nah, fool. Like,
well, I'll tell you what Renee Vaca's approach is. So this is what he'll do. y'all sitting there together, right? Like, that's your man. Well, kiss him. And if she hesitates,
Yeah.
really what he's doing is being like on your side, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Which is, and you got to understand where he from. He from California. It ain't no telling what this man done seen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people got to understand that. Lubbock, Texas is way different from anywhere else in the United States.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you. I done did shows everywhere, bro. And the hardest place I ever did a show was in this motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
I'm being honest with you. Like,
Wow.
the hardest place I ever did a show was in Lubbock, Texas.
Damn, I didn't know.
And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's, we live in a town that's jealous.
Did you do the Bubba Dub show?
Hell yeah, I did it. He couldn't fuck with me. But we ain't gonna go there. Sorry.
What would you say helped like the revival of like all this comedy shit?
The revival helped people like them that was being, and then when I seen them, you get what I'm saying? When I seen them, it was kind of like, man, let me go help them, man. You know, let me go help the people that really cared about it. Mm-hmm. And what helped the survival was the people that has actually been there to actually come back and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they was working their ass off, but it was like, man, I just got to a point where it was like, fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of seeing motherfuckers in green ass bodysuits and shit. This weird ass shit you motherfuckers saying. You know, we live in Lubbock, Texas. You get up and say, fuck Jesus. Like, nigga, come on. We in Lubbock, Texas, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers didn't even pass the weed law. You know what I'm saying? So the revival,
You know we're in the Bible Belt.
I think the revival of the comedy came, it was really on the veterans. It was really on the veterans, man. It was and not being cocky, but it was really on people like me, Kimothy, Selena, Wes, Chrissy. Like, it was on us to bring that shit back because it was dying.
Yeah.
Because it was like their class was the originals.
Yeah, we was the originals, and people wanted to see that. Well, you got people like him and Curtis that's kind of like us, but you got these other motherfuckers that. So I had to just like forget my pride on it. You know what I mean? And be like, you know, I'm gonna go back and
Okay.
help. You know?
Yeah. Be an unk and
Yeah,
so-
basically.
Yeah.
Nah, for real,
Yeah.
for real.
Because, I mean, shit, before I even knew Lubbock had comedy, I had heard about Sweat, bro, and Kimothy. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, Lubbock has fucking comedy? What the fuck? Like, I didn't know there was comedians in Lubbock, you know? So, I
was
mean,
the
they
same
already
way
had a name.
Yeah, until I met you, I was the same fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest and say this, and I hope this don't cause no problems. And nothing against Rafa. I love Rafa and all
yeah.
that. But when you say Godfather of comedy in Lubbock,
Uh,
when you say Godfather, Kimothy K-Lug Williams gotta be in that conversation. Because without Kimothy, there was no me. And I'll leave it there. Without Kimothy, there was no me. There was no Sweat Chuckles. He was, you get what I'm saying?
I think he just gets the Godfather title.
Because
just
he's older.
He's the older guy.
And Rafa, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. People don't understand Rafa, man. That motherfucker, Rafa crazy. But Rafa's one of them people that I be like, man, do the shit I done seen you do. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
you
he's
do
funny, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Like, he's a storyteller. I tell Rafa all the time, I don't know why you're not on the radio.
He
For real.
he had my wife on his show, and he's saying this sentimental ass story, right? And then he's got her crying like legit tears in her eyes. And I'm in my head like, where's the fucking punchline? The punchline's got to be coming. Like, I know Rafa, this motherfucker,
it was
this ain't
fucked
no,
up.
yeah. And then when he does the punchline, I was like, there it is.
It's crazy, man, because he'll really do that. And I'm gonna tell you the problem with Rafa.
Dude, he had her crying real tears, bro.
Hey, bro, the thing, I'm gonna tell you what's wrong, and I'm gonna be honest. Nobody ever goes and adjusts the mics on Rafa's voice. This motherfucker's voice is so unique and different.
Yeah.
You know this. Like, bro, you gotta, and they don't understand where he's coming from. But, man, if you ever just sit down and listen to Rafa's stories, bro, it's some funny fucking shit. That shit is crazy, bro.
I like that dude, man.
I love Rafa.
Actually, my audience actually loves Rafa.
You know,
So-
Rafa, I say this about Rafa. Rafa was one of the people that didn't give up on me.
Nope.
And we'll talk about that in a minute. But when I got shot, Rafa was one of the people that did not give up on me.
Oh, wow.
No matter what, no matter where I was, I hated seeing that motherfucker because I'd be like, God damn, man. And he never says anything. He just give you this look like, motherfucker, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a true unk.
For real, that's true unk, man. That's
Yeah.
Pawpaw right there, man.
Shit, I think with Lubbock comedy, I think like the ones that end up being good are the ones that stay true to who they are. Because if you look at the ones that are considered good in Lubbock, we are individually ourselves. We're not trying to be somebody else. We're not trying to mimic somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like his style is his style. My style is my style. Rafa's style is his style. Like it's just cool as shit, bro.
But that's what makes it so unique on these open mics that I enjoy. Because I've already got accustomed to all y'all styles. So when y'all are coming up there, I know what to expect, and it's you know, each set is a new breath of fresh air. Like,
And I'll tell you this about my set. He can tell you, I never write a set. I've never wrote a joke down. None of that.
wow,
Never.
I think that's talent, bro.
Everything that I say is really true.
So let's.
Except my son being gay.
we tell.
I did almost think he was though. That motherfucker was playing the flute. I was like, nigga, hold on. I ain't never seen a nigga play the flute before. I don't know, brother. This is different. Like, you blowing?
He liked that drumline movie.
Hey, you blowing to the flute? Damn, I wonder how you gonna act if you suck on the goddamn saxophone. Hold on, nigga. But this is the thing though, and I'll tell you where I got this from. If y'all knew where I got comedy from, y'all trip out, man. It's like my uncle was a pastor. And this motherfucker would be up there clowning the fuck out of the church. Like he was that motherfucker say some crazy shit. But my uncle taught me a lot of things. So my uncle couldn't read, but he knew how to talk Spanish. So I'm like, nigga, how you know how to talk Spanish? Well, he was at the flea market. And it was nothing but Hispanics around there.
So he couldn't read in 2 languages.
Nigga, but he could speak them. He could speak them. Hey, I tell you the funniest thing. He'd be like, you know how you be like, I thought? He'd be like, I thought.
I thought.
There's no R nowhere in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But he taught me how to just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? One thing about when I step in the room,
Yeah.
I got 15 jokes.
That's funny that you said thought, right? Because I purposely fuck up words
Yeah, for
here
real.
at the house, right? And I modeled that whole bullshit around what's that Tyler Perry show, the bald-headed Mr. Brown, how he fucked up words.
So you know this is my cousin.
Well, he's from Brownfield, right?
He's from Lubbock.
Oh, okay. I thought he was from Brownfield.
That's my cousin.
Okay, so like
My blood cousin.
I fucking love that dude, right? So I purposely just fuck up words here at the house, and I've noticed on my wife's TikToks that she's fucking like she's mimicking my words, and I'm like, I don't think people are gonna understand that shit.
It's just, I got to put the clip out, but it was like you seen it probably when I was like, what did I say? I said something, and they was like, that ain't how you say it. I said something like, man, I don't know what the fuck I said, but I said something. They was like, that ain't how you say it. I was like, well, in a nigga home, that's how you say it, goddammit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, y'all think that's a joke? Like, I literally, bro. Like, bro, I'm like, man, damn, we been fucking up shit. I mean, I was calling Jinko's britches.
That's just old ass shit. That ain't fucking black people shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
So that's legit your kinfolk.
no, that's my cousin, bro.
Yeah.
That's my second
That's
cousin.
badass, bro.
I could
cousin,
call him
too.
right now. on
And
the
then
phone.
his daughter
his daughter
is
that's
his
my
real
cousin.
wife, right? Or
No, hell no. Nigga, that's some incest. Nigga, we ain't from
no,
Alabama.
on the show. On the
He
show.
said his daughter is his real. Did you hear what he said?
On the show.
On the show.
On the show.
Oh yeah, his daughter. That's his wife. Yeah.
That's his real wife.
I
Right?
had to think about that for a minute. Like, I don't know.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Right? Like,
Yeah. So Cora is his wife.
Yeah.
So you know you ever seen the play?
No, I haven't. No.
So go look at the play. It's Medea's Family Reunion. He got a drunk cousin named Niecy.
Okay.
That's my mama.
Oh shit.
On the play?
On the play.
Oh wow.
He got another cousin that's this shit gonna be fucked up when I say this. Shit. He got a cousin named Vera that was like, she was fucking with a pimp. That's my aunt.
That's all right. I got one too like that.
Wow.
So everything like on Mr. Brown, that's real.
He kept it all in the family.
Yeah, so like the granddaddy,
Yeah.
that was a pastor, that's really his uncle. I could take you to the house right now.
Which is the guy you were just talking about?
No,
that was
that was
roasting
his
the-
brother.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy, bro. Man, we go down my family tree. We'll be here to Christmas. But it's crazy. Like, everything that's in that play, like, he really, it's all true. Like, everything is all true.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker really act like that in
Well,
real.
that's what's funny is real life.
He act like that in real life, bro.
Yeah.
We really sitting at the funeral, and we sitting there, and people coming around, and he like, oh, granddad. Like, that's some real shit. Like, we just like that as a family. Bro, it's crucial.
I didn't know Daddy was a dancer.
It's crucial, bro. If you ever pay attention to my Facebook, my daughters are crucial. I got a daughter right now that if I ever get her to get on the stage, I promise you,
She murdered.
she gonna murder everybody in this city because she don't give a fuck. She don't care. Like, but that's just how we was raised. Like, you know what I mean? And I used to get in trouble a lot for being funny, bro. Like, I used to get in trouble for that shit.
Wow.
But I got bullied though. I got bullied like.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, come back, man.
We'll come back to that. So I got new guest, Mr. Spirit.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to the show, man. I know we've been trying to link up for a while. And how can people get familiar with your work?
It's spirit.television on Instagram. Be the music videos, photography, just helping artists promote shows, put on shows together.
All kinds of videography.
All types of just shit in general.
Because we were chopping it up.
Yeah, bro.
I was asking you if you did this and this, because a lot of people hit me up for videography because I'm a photographer, but I don't fuck with video. So, yeah, man. It's nice to know that I can send them your way. Badass, bro.
What kind of videography you do?
Mostly music videos, but it started with YouTube and then just transitioned.
Sorry. 'Cause I'm trying to be a porn star. You cool?
We doing casting couch shit.
Casting couch.
That's the only.
turn into
That's
this
the one
shit
thing I
again.
don't do. Fuck that shit.
Dude, that's easy money, bro. That's
all you gotta do.
That's 5 G's for 10 minutes,
Get
bro.
a guitar. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not my vibe.
You just gotta watch the pullout.
I'm just, I'll catch it on
I
my
like
lip.
big girls though. You know what I'm saying? So, my shit gonna be a slideshow.
Gonna be a splash zone.
Yeah, for real.
She ain't fat, bro. She just a little thick.
Nah, it be fat.
What do you consider fat?
She got to be too something to do. So, hey, I'll tell you this: if she bend over and tie her shoes, and when she come back up, she gonna say, "I don't want to fuck with her." Man.
Too much.
Yeah, you ain't did enough work for me, man. And that's a true story.
So, all right, man. I'm glad you brought this up because this has been something I thought about for a while.
But so where you from? Can I
I'm from
Yeah.
I'm from Lubbock, born and raised.
Yeah. So what made you want to get into videography?
First off, like my grandpa, he had like technology because he was like in the Air Force, so he'd be like being able to get shit cheaper and shit with his discounts were there. But he had like a little power shot, like I think it was Sony camera, and I just messed around with it. Started doing like some stop motion. I was probably like 10 or probably younger. Started doing like some stop motion Lego shit, and then I was already.
You were 10 years old. You figured out a camera.
It was something like that. 10,
Bro, that's hard as
like
fuck,
8,
bro.
10.
How old are you?
21 right now.
Oh, he don't know the real cameras. He don't know the motherfuckers that you could develop right there on the scene.
Polaroid and shit.
Because my first camera, fuck,
Sitting there
man,
just-
it took me months to figure that
Yeah.
bitch out, bro, for real. And I think my first camera was like a Rebel, a Canon Rebel.
Yeah, that was my first like actual camera too.
A Rebel?
Yeah.
How old are you, Jamie?
Shit, I'm 44.
Okay, because
Yeah.
shit, I ain't never had a Rebel.
Yeah, my first
had a
camera, this
disposable.
was over, 12, 13 years ago. And motherfucker, it took me forever to figure that
Bro.
out. All I could do was snap blurry ass pictures. I was like, fuck this shit, and I threw it in the closet.
Have you ever went and looked back at the pictures of us when we was young?
Shit.
That shit was fucked up, bro. Like,
Just the clothes we were wearing.
yeah, the clothes, man, that shit was fucked up, bro. Like,
FUBU.
Fucking necks all like
Mid
fucking.
blink too.
The necks are all right here.
yeah.
The necks are just showing your titty. Fucking that neck is that wore the fuck out.
Like, where you get this shirt from? It's a 4th generation handout, nigga. 21. Okay, then. Okay, I got some work for you. Get that for real. Serious, bro.
Yeah, just let me know.
That's my thing. That's one thing we got to do as a community, bro. Well, I'll wait.
No, I'll finish your thought.
Because man, I live in a city where me and him went to school together. You get what I'm saying? This is how real I am, bro. Me and him went to school together. We never really kicked it, but I remembered him. Now we like this. You get what I'm saying? And we got to get back to the point as a community where especially dealing, and man, I hate to say this, but dealing with my people, the black. I remember a time when everybody was family. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, bro. We didn't have, it didn't matter who you was. Mama go check your ass. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what, like, bro, for me to not to even know you like that, you get what I'm saying? We got to get to the point to where we help. That's my biggest thing next year. It's like, hey, man, it's not about me. It's not about money or nothing like that. We got to come together as a community. Because it's kids like this, and I don't mean to call you a kid, you're a grown man. But I got a daughter of your same age. These kids don't understand that shit.
No. You
get what I'm saying? We'll get to that, man.
But I think a lot of it is the ego.
Yeah.
You know, I think the ego has built up more than the actual person that you are. That a lot of the time you don't let your ego die, and you pop off into some shit that doesn't even need to be happening.
I think what's crazy too though is like when we were younger, bro, the East Side was like one fucking city itself.
Yeah.
And everybody was like family.
Yeah.
We all knew each other.
It wasn't the East Side, but it was the North Side too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
North
tell
Side
y'all
was
this,
same way.
and I hope that this don't go farther than what it was, because I'm telling the truth. One thing that I noticed, how they started breaking up families. It went on the East Side, it went on the West Side, nothing like that. When they did that shit to Tech Ghetto, when they pushed them people out of their homes.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you go look at statistics right now, 85% of the people that's homeless right now on Avenue Q, and that's
Tech Ghetto.
From Tech Ghetto.
Yeah. And I laughed too, because then they put the statue up.
Then they put the
We
statue.
took them motherfuckers.
We took this. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, them like legit,
real, bro, for
those
real.
houses.
For real.
My boy San Juan grew up in one of those homes on 8th Street, and it was a mansion of a home, bro. And I mean, if you were to save that house and just plucked it out of its neighborhood and still had that same house to this day, I guarantee you that'd be like a $500,000 home.
Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I stay off of 17th and O. I got the biggest house on the block, right? Not bragging or nothing like that. But I sat outside the other day, and I'm looking at these people go in these people's houses. And one thing about it is I don't judge people. My mom was on drugs. You know what I mean? I don't judge people. It's cold outside. This the day it's cold. There's people across the street in the house, and I watch these people kick the door open and take these people out of here.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I'm saying about this city. Like, this city is all about, and I'm sorry, man. I understand Texas Tech, but that's all it's about right now.
Especially now.
You know, one thing I never did with my kids, and my kids will tell you this, I never bought them Jordans until they was in high school. I never bought them name brand stuff till they was in high school, because I didn't want them to grow up feeling like they was better than somebody else. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want them to grow up to feel like, hey, man, just because you ain't got no Jordans on, you ain't shit.
I guess my kid was broke. Like, not like financially broke, like broken. Motherfucker never wanted none of the designer shit.
I got a daughter right now, bro. I got a daughter right now. She's 13 years old, bro. And I'll be so mad at her. Like, what the fuck you talking about? You want some goddamn Vans and Chucks and shit?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn. But one thing I can't respect about that is like when me and my wife got together, like, she was pissed at me because I go to the Goodwill real quick.
He always wanted these big ass tongue skater shoes that were like $20, $40. They were cheap as fuck. And I'd be like, nah, we can go get you. And no, that's the shit he wanted. I was like, what the fuck, kid? Like,
as you know, me and my wife get into it right now. You know what I mean? Because I've dealt with PTSD. I know how that shit feel. You know what I'm saying? So if I see somebody at the store, like if a dude come up and he got a squeegee in his hand and he trying to work for it, you ain't got to work for that, bro, because you out here doing this. Now, there's some people out here that choose to do that shit.
oh, man.
But, man, these kids, like, bro, it's crazy. These kids, this young generation, and not talking about you, but the young generation that you live in, like, y'all don't understand the value of family. Like, family is just not my family, we family right now. We being a family right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's got to a point to where you can see that in sports. You can see that in school. You can see that in jobs. Like, it's just different, bro.
They
And
don't understand the value of being young either.
yeah, man.
I mean,
Or just the fact of being able to live.
Yeah. Like for my kids to tell me that I'm old because I'm 38, I'm like, nigga. Shit. I'm in my prime. What you mean? I'm old.
Yeah.
And it's going to come to a point. I'm going to tell y'all this. You 21 years old. I guarantee you, at your class reunion in 10 years, it ain't going to be a lot of people there.
no.
Because they either going to be on drugs, dead,
Yeah.
or in jail. You get what I'm saying? Like, we did crazy shit. We did crazy shit as kids, but this shit that's different.
Yeah. Shit, I got homies that didn't make it.
We did crazy shit, but we were also living under our parents' prayers, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if these kids got parents that pray for them no more.
I don't think they do. They didn't got parents that whoop their ass neither.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, I felt like my grandma had a GPS before anybody, and it was called a switch. You can run
It's called
anywhere.
a
That
street
motherfucking
light.
switch gonna come. Yeah, that
It
switch
was
gonna
called
come.
a
You know what I'm
street
saying?
When
Like, bro,
you gotta go pick that motherfucker
he'll tell
out.
you. He'll tell you. We had a counselor named Miss Patterson. Slapped the shit out of you, and then call your mama.
But
I'll
bro,
take a shot with you.
check this out. You just said that. You just said she slapped the shit out of you, right? You did not go home and tell your mom,
Hell no.
Miss Pat slapped
No,
the shit
no.
out of you, and your mom didn't go to the school talking about, don't
Yeah.
put your hands on my kid. You know what I mean?
Look
Like,
at this youngster.
like,
You know why I didn't do that?
What?
Because Miss Patterson already called my mom and told her, hey, I slapped the shit out of him for doing this shit like this. And when you get home, guess what's going to happen?
You asses.
Mama's going to slap the shit out of your ass,
Belt
too.
ass.
Or your
Like,
mom.
like, it was just like that, bro. It was just like that, bro. Like
if I go to my dad and tell my dad, like, you know, someone slapped the shit out of me as far as a teacher, my dad's first response would be like, well, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
Yes.
What you do?
Yeah.
Regardless of if you was right or wrong, like, it was the respect thing.
Yeah.
So we had to, and I'll tell you another thing. Recess. They didn't put recess back in school. Because look at this. JP, I'm talking to JP.
They took recess out of school?
Hell yeah. They don't have no recess. What are you
didn't know
talking
that.
about?
I didn't know that.
Nigga, they don't have no recess. I mean, my bad. I don't say my bad.
Nah, you good.
They don't have recess. They don't have recess, bro. They don't have recess. What they say? They don't. So I was married to a teacher. My ex-wife was a teacher. They don't have recess. They don't learn cursive. Kids don't know
I
cursive.
know that shit.
Kids don't know. They don't do projects and nothing. All they do is testing.
I've seen some kids' handwriting, and like kids in like high school,
Toast.
and I'm like, what
the fuck are you
is this?
talking about?
Yeah.
Like when my
what-
son filled out an application, I was like, nigga, what the? He didn't know even how to sign his name. He put it in regular, whatever the fuck you call it. I'm like, bro, do you understand what you putting that? Anybody could sign your name.
Yeah.
Anybody could do anything.
They don't know your signature.
We knew checkbooks, bro. We knew how to do a bank. Like that was literally that. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Man, go ahead.
No.
Because
go ahead, bro.
like, bro,
I didn't know none of this shit. I didn't know they took recess out of school.
hell yeah. You know what we did at recess? Say me and JP. Me and JP, we into it, right? At recess, shit. We gotta get it. We know we gotta get it. He gonna talk that shit, nigga. Wait till recess, bro. On my mama. Meet me at the basketball court on the blacktop, bro. And guess what happened? Me and JP gonna fight that shit out, but we gotta go back to school for the rest of the day together. Probably in the same class. By the end of the day,
We were cool.
we cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These kids don't know how to fight.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
You know why they don't know how to fight? Because here come mama.
Bro, I remember one time I slap boxed my homie in the bathroom. Like, it was just for fun, you know what I mean? Just bullshitting, whatever. But then the principal walked in, almost got in trouble, and we just bullshit him. And then we were just like, yeah, bro, we cool. Like,
We
you know what I mean?
good.
Like, it ain't even nothing like that.
That's the thing about it, man. And I wish I could have this. Cause man, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. And I'm trying to wait for you to ask the question. I don't want to really overtake
like,
this.
Bro.
I don't really want to overtake this podcast. But the reason why I asked about the podcast is because I watched the podcast and I was like, man,
I'm interested in
I got to get my story about me getting shot. Like I've never gave the full story about getting shot. You get what I'm saying? And I'm glad you're here because I want to tell you, I can tell you a respectable man.
Yeah.
You know why I know that? Because you in front of older people and you sitting and listening. I could tell that, bro. Don't let nobody influence you to do nothing else, bro. Get you some older partners. Get you some people that's done been through shit. Get you some people that's done had to struggle. You get what I'm saying? How long y'all been married? I know it's been how long y'all been married?
We've been together 15 years.
That's all I need to hear.
We've been married 10.
That's get around them.
Yeah.
Cause he could tell you you gonna fuck up as a man. She can tell you when you really love a man. You gotta stick in there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see these people, man, that's running around here and it's crazy, man, because if I was a person, man, listen, man, we gotta do something about these guns and shit. Hey man, fuck them guns. Well, let's go fight it out. You wanna know if you're really a man? If you really wanna know you're a man, put them gloves on. Cause I could take a person's life that quick, but I gotta fight. Fighting and shooting is different. We just wasn't grew up, and we wasn't growed up. And that's the thing. Technology is the devil. Like that's the worst thing that could have ever happened to us was technology. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm finna say a joke. Excuse my language. Even like with porn, you get what I'm saying, bro? We had to go find magazines. We had to tape, bro. You nigga. Shit, you got about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You got to rewind that motherfucker. We had that motherfuckers fucking this shit.
We had that orange tape.
Hell, we had that orange tape. You get what I'm saying? We couldn't go to that shit, bro. It was certain shit that
Nickelodeon? What the
shit, for real, bro. Niggas sitting up hoping mama go to sleep at 10 so I can watch Uncut. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Telemundo on Saturday. Oh man, boy, I used to boy.
Ass and titties.
Ass and titties. That's it.
Yeah.
But we didn't. But it was more like. And when they say this, like they say this, but man, sometimes I think we need to go back to where we was, bro, to where kids were kids. You couldn't be sitting in the same room where people was talking, where grown folks was talking business. Hey, you better get your ass out of there.
I couldn't tell you how many times my parents were like, "Hey, grown folks talking, get the fuck out of here." Go
Hey,
play
I can
outside."
tell you something that you agree with me with.
Yeah.
You probably wasn't 20. You probably about 25 when you found out. God damn, shit, I didn't even know this shit was going on in the family. I thought we was good. I thought my family was great. I thought, you know,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
bro, it was just like, and this is how I know that shit worked. This is how I know that shit worked. Because I'm 38 years old and I'm still living.
Dude, you just blew my mind. So I was 30 years old when my pops passed, and when my pops passed, my mom let out a family story that was just in the know between my dad's siblings, and she was like, "Yeah, such and such were fighting to take our house away," and I was like, "What?" And bro, blew my fucking mind because I was like, "That what? Like
Yeah,
our
you just thought you were good
house?
the whole
Like
time.
that's
Yeah.
fucking like what?
What? You know what I'm saying? Christmas. We did that shit. Christmas, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, it was crazy. Bro, I was probably, my grandma passed probably 8 years ago. I didn't know. I thought that my grandma was out here, you know what I'm saying? I thought she had money. I thought we had money, bro, like, cause every Christmas, man, we got Christmas and shit like this.
yeah. We didn't know what broke was.
Man, we go through this trunk, bro. Bro, it's receipts where she borrowing money, bro. She cooking meals for these people. She going to houses cleaning. She going to the angel tree to make sure we had Christmas, bro. And the whole time we thinking, damn, man, we lived a fucked up life, bro. And then it made me understand how we didn't live a fucked up life because, and you know, man, we got, my mom abandoned us. My mama abandoned me and my brothers. I was probably like 6 years old. She abandoned us in California, San Francisco, California. Well, all my life, I thought my mom abandoned us.
Oh wow.
My mom didn't abandon us. She got caught up. And so my grandma, who I call my grandma, she never had no kids. She never had sex or nothing like that. She died from cervical cancer because she never slept with anybody.
But that was your big mama.
No. My big mama, okay, so it's a black family, so shit, you know, it's different. Like, so my big mama, she was blind. I remember my big mama back in the day. She was a blind lady, but I didn't know she was blind because she could walk around like nothing. She knew everything. I swear to God, bro. Medea, that's really my big mama is blind. Like, she knew everything, bro. And like, she would she always said something to my mama. She would always tell my mom that bird gonna come out. I never understood what that was, you know what I'm saying? So all this, man, wow. Because I don't want to take over this podcast with you, because I want you to talk, because I want you to get to know something. But it's just like, on this podcast, I feel like I'm to the point now where I really want to tell my story, because a lot of people look at me as like, oh, Sweat crazy, Sweat go live, he gonna go off on people. No, it's not that, man. I'm just an authentic dude. I'm a real person, bro, and I really got a heart to love. It's just some people don't understand the shit that some shit you don't really need to know as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
You don't need to know that shit as a kid, bro. Like,
honestly, man, I gotta agree with you, because it drives me nuts that my niece, my sister's child, my niece, growing up, she knew a bunch of grown-up shit. Yeah. And I would tell my sister and my mom, like, why the fuck does she know this? Like, why?
Was she older than y'all?
No, like, my sister is 4 years younger than me. My niece is probably like a junior right now in high school. But I'm talking when she was a kid, she knew, like, grown-up shit. And I'm like, why is she in the room when grown folks are talking, man? Like,
man, look at her. Because I hate, man, I deal with that at home.
And then my mom will be telling me a story, and my niece is like, I don't know, 6 or 7, and she's like, no, Grandma, what happened was, and like correcting my mom.
Yeah, and it's like, hold on, man, because if that had been me, you'd have slapped the shit out of me.
Yes,
Like,
and I'm
man,
like, why the fuck is she in the know on this shit?
Like, bro, for real, bro, like, ass whoopers, back in the day, man, mama say shut your ass up, you better shut your ass up. Yeah. You better get your ass, like, for real, bro, like, a lot of this, even with my kids, bro, my kids know shit, bro. My kids know shit, and I'll be honest with you, like, me and my wife kind of dealt with that, because she grew up in a home where it was her mom and dad. So she was like basically her mama's only child. She was her mama's best friend. Mm-hmm. So she knew everything like her mom. We didn't grow up like that. Like, I grew up in a place called the Hog Pen. Like, it was 6 boys, 5 girls in a 3-bedroom house, 2 adults. My aunties, both of my aunties, they were my aunties, but they gave up life. So when you say my big mama, so my big mama came from Macon, Georgia. They bought land out here. Because my big mama's husband ended up trying to kill her.
Oh, fuck.
That's how she went blind. He tried to set her on fire. And that's how she went blind. So my aunties, my 2 aunts, they came down here. So this whole time I'm thinking...
Lubbock or California?
To Lubbock. So the way that I got in California was all on a whole different situation. But anyway, so my big mama came out here. We got a place called the Hog Pen. If you ever look it up, we probably got like 60 acres of land. It's by the new jailhouse. You know where the Boys Ranch is? Mm-hmm. If you ever ride through there, all that shit is my family except the Bambinos. So we grew up in a place where it was like, we never seen, the only girls that was around was our cousins, man. You get what I'm saying? We didn't know. And my aunt and them, they were older. They didn't know anything. They didn't know, they was virgins. So they never knew nothing about relationships. They never knew nothing about sex or nothing like that. Well, it was cool to have that, but when I started getting older, like, that's when, probably about, 2000? When did the internet come out?
Yeah, 99,
2000. That's when shit went to changing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? Man, we thought we was going out of town, going to United on the east side.
Yeah, I always see it.
We thought we was going out of town, going to United on the east side. That's how crazy that shit was.
Yeah.
But, so we was always in church, like nothing but church, nothing but church, nothing but church. You get what I'm saying? My big mama, she moved and she bought the land. But it's almost like she knew what was finna happen. So my grandma, my great grandmother, that's my grandma's mom. It's gonna be fucked up when I say this. My grandma was a lot lizard. Shit, I just gotta be honest with you. Like, she about that money. You get what I'm saying? So my grandma, my great grandma, she left off. She had my grandma and my aunt in Germany. When my grandfather died, this is crazy. I'm telling you, you gonna trip out when I say this. My grandfather died, so she came back, met another person, and moved to Detroit, Michigan. Had a whole different set of kids.
Shit.
So we growing up this whole time, right? It wasn't until I had my daughter. You see how black I am? Mm-hmm. Her mama is almost the same color as me. When I had my daughter came out with blue eyes, tripping. what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? This ain't my baby. My aunt like, nah, this your baby. You just gotta understand what's going on. But she never told me nothing. That's why I say sometimes it's good not to know. So go all this, my man, you know what I'm saying, go all these years or whatever. So we lived, it was 6 boys, 5 girls in a 3-bedroom house. Basically, we was living in a illegal group home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We dealt with this, but one thing that my aunt always did, even with the boys and the girls, we would call her mom. She would get pissed. She'd get mad at us. Ain't your mama. You got a mama. Pray for your mama.
Oh, wow.
One day you might have to take care of your mama. You know what I'm saying? That was her thing. Don't call me my mama. So we would call her Jean. And our cousins that had that you know what I'm saying, outside the fact, they be mad, like, y'all disrespectful, y'all calling her Jean. We like, that's what the fuck she telling us to call her. Like, it wasn't none of that.
What do you want?
Well, she ended up passing away. And one day, my sister called me. So I thought my sister was my biological sister. I thought she was my biological sister. Come to find out she was my cousin.
Wow.
She's my cousin. And find out, so we got paperwork and everything, and my aunt had adopted us. This is when she died. My sister told us, she ended up getting HIV. And she thought,
Damn, bro, there's a lot of trauma in your family.
bro, bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I give both my aunts the most utmost respect ever. Cause even though we didn't know the world, we could have been anywhere. Mm-hmm. And they sacrificed. They sacrificed everything for us. Mm-hmm. My aunt was so beautiful, bro. If I pull up a picture right now, she got jobs because they thought she was a white woman. Wow. That's how she got jobs. They thought she was a white woman. So anyways, like, man, it was crazy. My sister called me, you know what I'm saying? And she had found out she got HIV when my aunt died. And she called me and she was like, I just want to tell you the truth. Like, you've been dealing with this for a long time. And when I went through the paperwork I seen, I was like, damn, this shit crazy, bro. Like, it was so much shit that we didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Did you find all this out, right?
Yeah.
Was your attitude appreciation or anger or both?
At first, it was anger. The most, I almost get emotional about this, but the most thing was, my middle name is Sherrod. You know what I'm saying? My mom never told me who my dad was. Probably about a year before she died, she was like, hey, I just want to tell you I know your daddy. And I'm sitting here like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know this nigga, man. Well, she bring up a picture, bro, and she had this picture of me and my dad. Same football number as Staccato.
Oh, wow.
Same fucking jersey as Staccato.
Damn.
I swear to God.
What are the odds of that?
My middle name is Sherrod, and it's come to find out my mom knew who my dad was the whole time. Mm-hmm. So every man in my family, his name is Sherrod. And I was angry at first, right? I was angry, bro. I ain't lying. You gotta understand, bro. I'll probably tell you the truth, and he can vouch for this. But man, I in the last year, bro, I've probably been the best I done been my whole life. Like, finding that out, and it's the craziest thing about it. That church that I went to was 10 steps from my house. My daddy built that church.
Ain't that a bitch?
Damn.
I helped him. We helped him. Never knew that. He never knew. We never knew that. I helped him. And it was more anger from the fact, I was more angry at my mama. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like, at first I was angry at everybody. I say that. But then going along life, growing, having kids, taught me that she just wanted to protect me.
Yeah.
Like, because I was a black sheep, bro. Like, it was bad, bro. It was bad to the point to where I never understand. I always thought that my auntie wanted me, like she hated me because I love my mama. Mm-hmm. What she was really trying to do was protect my feelings. You get what I'm saying?
She didn't want you hurt.
She knew She seen something in me that was different. You get what I'm saying? Seen something that was in me that was different, and she was like, I gotta protect him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But she didn't protect. She did all she knew to protect me, but it was almost like, damn.
Dude, you said something that was always told to me my entire adult life.
I don't mean to take over this podcast.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're just here. We all here.
My dad,
Yeah, I'm chilling.
my dad's mom, my grandma, had green eyes, blonde hair. My mom's grandpa, her dad's dad, had blue eyes, blonde hair. And they would always tell me, both of them would always tell me if I ever had kids, more than likely my kids would be colored-eyed, blonde hair. They always told me that shit.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Every one of my kids, no lie. Even my Hispanic son. This motherfucker got green eyes. Like, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on? But if you look at my eyes are colored, like light brown. But my son really the one that got me. Cause I'm like, nigga, ain't no white. This Hispanic and Mexican. Like, I ain't never seen a green-eyed Hispanic. I've never seen. I'm being honest. I ain't never seen a green-eyed Hispanic.
Well, you need to go to Mexico City.
Yeah, for real. Shit, I need and other than Cuba, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so when my sister tell me this, she could only tell us so much, but she didn't want to. It ended up happening where we ended ancestry.com came in.
Oh shit.
And I end up
You dry snitched on yourself.
for real. So I was like, man, fuck this shit. I gotta figure out what's going on, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, I go through this trunk, bro, and the shit that I seen about the family was like, damn, I can't be mad at my mama for how she felt. You get what I'm saying, bro? Y'all gonna laugh at this. My last name Hightower.
Wow.
Bro, I got a half Hispanic, half white grandfather. Mm-hmm. My great grandfather.
Wow.
Look just like you, I swear to God. Mm. But we always had this picture up there, but we used to think, you know how it is. This is one of the outside niggas. This nigga a trick. He ended up in a picture on accident. So we sitting here doing this shit, bro, and I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing. So, Dangalang, Boomy, that's my best friend. When the pandemic come, he going to Oklahoma. My mama was born in Norman, Oklahoma. Mm. He going back and forth. He a travel nurse. He going to Oklahoma. Man, one night, man, I'm fucked up. He sent me a motherfucking video and was like, this is your daughter.
What? I'm
like, damn. He's like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, this girl look just like your daughter. Man, he sent me this picture of this girl. I'm like, oh, shit. You know, I fucked a bunch of fat bitches, so I was like, maybe that bitch moved. Maybe that bitch moved to goddamn Oklahoma. Swear to God, this is. So when he sent me this picture, man, when he sent me a picture of my kids, and you know my kids look just like me, like there is no, like, I know my kids. Bro, I go do Ancestry.com. And these motherfuckers pull up everything about my mama, my daddy, my grandfather. Shit. Swear to God. I thought I was tall. I'm the shortest nigga in my family. I swear to God. Swear to God, bro. I'm the shortest motherfucker. I'm like, damn. I got a grandfather that's 6'7".
Fuck.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I got an uncle, bro. I got an uncle that's 7'3". They wouldn't let him in the army because he was too tall. Like, damn, what you want that nigga to do? Shit, he could have distracted them niggas. You know what I'm saying? What's his job? Watching RVs?
There ain't no sneaking around, though.
So it's like,
wait the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. At first, and this is a mature thing. I can tell you right now, bro, you more mature than a lot of people your age.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I can just tell by you sitting here listening.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? This was meant to be, like, because I'm just giving you knowledge. I wasn't one of them. Mm-hmm. I was a hothead, bro. Like, hey, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But when you listen and you learn, listening learns you. And you might not ever understand what I said, but listening learns you. One thing that I figured out, man, was, damn, man. My great grandma, a freaky motherfucker. For real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My grandma that's just what it is. And my grandma and my mom, them, they all went through the same thing.
Yeah.
Tell you this right now. Out of all my family, it's only two of us that's married. That's me and my nephew.
Oh wow.
For real.
You call that a curse?
Hell no, I call it a blessing.
No. The family, like family.
Oh, that's a generational curse.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is real, man. I don't care.
I think so too.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. Like, man, everybody, this gonna go crazy too. Everybody be saying God and this. Nah, man, it's about them ancestors, bro. That shit really means something, bro. Like, if you go down the line of your family, you'll find out some shit that's crazy as shit, bro. Like, this ain't on us. It's not on us. It's definitely you. Y'all generation is the worst, bro. But for real, bro, because it's been so many hidden stories.
Yeah.
So when you ask me that, is it a blessing or a curse? Like, damn, is it really a blessing that we didn't know? It's a blessing to a certain extent. But I think after a certain extent, like I'm gonna tell you, the first thing I did with my son, especially with him being a Hispanic nigga, first thing I did with him when he was 10 years old, hey, listen, man. He woke up in the bathtub, came in the room, that nigga shit was doom. I said, hey, man, let me tell you something, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I've never done with my kids, not even the girls. I know what you're gonna do. You my kid.
Yeah.
You got that gene in you. And you your mama's kid. Well, the first two, because she got pregnant on dirt road. So I was like, yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to be real with you. Like, people got to start talking to their kids and being real with them. You got to be real with your kids, bro. Because if I can't be real with you, if you my dad and you can't be real with me, what I'm going to do out there with somebody else that I ain't never lived with? I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck about that. Charity starts at home. That's one thing in the Bible that's really for real. Charity starts at home. Because if a motherfucker can't respect me, I don't expect him to respect nobody else.
Exactly.
How can I expect him to respect somebody else when he can't respect me and I'm the one that had you, motherfucker? I'm the one that went and blood, shed, and tears even when I was broke. Made a way. You get what I'm saying? And I think that was the curse on us. My aunts, they didn't have nobody, bro. They gave up their life to teach us, but they never experienced life. They never had sex. They never had a man. They couldn't tell us how to love. They couldn't tell me hey, man, you need a goddamn condom.
So I got to tell you something, man. I have one of my favorite aunts growing up. She was like a sister, like a best friend, like a confidant, right? And she was my mom's sister. And my mom and her never got along.
You the oldest kid? Mm-hmm. How old was you when she had you?
20.
She was 20?
Mm-hmm. So for my aunt to love me the way she did and her relationship be what it was with my mom, that was love. Like I knew.
How far are y'all apart?
My aunt, I think she's probably like a couple years younger than my mom.
So can I say this?
Yeah. That's
why I respect the Hispanic culture. You get what I'm saying? One thing that I can respect, and it took, I grew up around everybody, but it was a Hispanic lady that kind of raised me. One thing that I can respect about a Hispanic woman is she gonna always be true. Mm-hmm. Like no matter what. You got some, and I don't know your story, so I don't want to.
I was like, oh, you can't put me in the Hispanic.
No. Nah, he a nigga. One thing that I've always respected about Hispanic women was they respect and they honor. No matter how much bullshit you doing as a man, she gonna respect that.
Yeah.
And the Hispanic culture, I'm finna get into some political shit real quick because I don't understand why Trump want to send these motherfuckers back. Like, nigga, if you look at the goddamn, ain't nobody doing no construction, ain't nobody doing no roofs, ain't nobody taking care of no grass. All this shit look dead out here. One thing I can respect about a Hispanic woman, like, man, I'm telling you, y'all think I'm bullshitting. If I ever getting sick or anything, I'm gonna call my best friend's mom and ask her what's going on.
Yeah.
Because it was about family. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cinco de Mayo, bro, that shit is real. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know who y'all is.
Yeah.
But the Hispanic culture, I respect the family part of it because it's like, man, regardless of what it is, man, it's all about family.
So she loved me to death, and when I stay over at my grandma's, which I basically lived at my grandma's on the weekends and the summers, I slept in her bed. You know what I mean? And bro, she did not experience life. She had epilepsy, so my grandparents like coddled her. Like she's never driven a car. She's never had a boyfriend. She's like her whole life, and so when she would. What I would think
is she still living?
Yeah.
She still ain't had a boyfriend then?
No, I mean she's old now, you know.
Shit.
But what I'm saying is like when she was younger, you know, in her younger years, right? And I'm still a kid, and she would like wild out, you know, because in my opinion, I'm like, man, she ain't never experienced life.
But what you mean, man, bro? Hold on. So you mean wild out like with dudes?
No. Like I'm talking like go to someone's house. Like I said, they treated her like a child her whole life. So like she's probably in her 20s, maybe late 20s, and they're like, "Where are you at?" or "You need to come home," type shit. And she's her own person. And then my grandparents are like, she's off the fucking deep end or whatever. And I'm like, she has never experienced life. Like
that's one problem. That is one of the problems that I will say about the older generation when we grew up. Like a lot of them people didn't want to accept. Like, damn, shit. Yeah, that motherfucker fucked up.
Yeah.
Especially with girls. I'm telling you this. I got 5 girls. I'm telling you right now. When you harbor a woman, that's why now that I'm this age, it turns into respect. Because I understood, like, bro, when you hold a dude, boys, it's different. Like, you can't stop it. Like a boy just like a dog, shit.
Yeah.
He gonna fuck. But when you harbor a girl like that, bro, that's really dangerous. Cause once you let them loose, and you got to think about life like this, and we just gonna get into real life. Like women hormones start way before men.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they mature way before us.
I was probably 11 years old before I started getting interested in that. This and that. You know what I'm saying? I talked to some women that I've been with, and they be like, man, at 10 years old, I started going through puberty. I started developing this stuff. So with women, it was, and that's that. And we gonna go. And when we get to this Bible stuff, I'm gonna tell you everything about it.
Yeah.
It was a reason why. God made the woman second. You get what I'm saying? It was a reason why. Because she was gonna be the mature one. She was gonna be the one that knew what was going on. She was the help. You get what I'm saying? So when you hold a woman, when you hold a girl in the house and you on her ass, and she can't talk to boys, and she looking at her other friends, got boyfriends and shit. When she get out there, she finna go there.
But what I wanted to say though is my aunt, in all honesty, like basically sacrificed her life.
That's exactly
for her family.
That's what my aunt did the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
She did the same thing. Like she bro, for us to look at her, and my aunt probably passed away. She was 82 years old. You get what I'm saying? This our superhero, bro. We ain't never dealt with. One thing in my family, we've never dealt with big trauma. Like I could say that about my family. I got my other aunt, which is her sister. She 97 years old right now. Still in her right mind. We still go fishing. We still walk around, chill. You get what I'm saying? But when a doctor told us she got cervical cancer, we like, what the fuck you mean? She ain't never had sex. He said that was the problem.
Wow.
That's why she passed away, because she sacrificed her life for us. You get what I'm saying? Man, you don't find that nowadays, bro.
No.
One thing I could tell you is, when you a grandma at 30 years old, how you a grandma at 30 years old?
Yeah, you big mama at 29,
Yeah,
28.
man, you can't teach me shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Shit, nah. You remember, grandma was the house that you wanted to go to. That was the house you had to go to, even if you didn't want to. You get what I'm saying? Because she done been through life. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about the younger generation is, I heard a preacher say this at a funeral one time. He said, I don't think that, I know God got an appointed time, but I think the younger generation is speeding up their time. You get what I'm saying? That's some real stuff. Excuse me. That's some real stuff. Like This younger generation don't understand the moral of family. They don't understand the moral of even the women, Meryl. They don't understand the moral of mom.
But that's by design, bro.
It's by design.
Yeah.
See,
I mean, it's all by design. I mean, these kids ain't fucking. These kids are not. I mean, R&B's not even a thing no more. You know what I mean?
They fucking.
You know what I mean? Like
They fucking.
What?
They might not be fucking the opposite sex, but they definitely. Like, for real, bro, we just got to be real with life. Like, bro, we didn't grow up in a time, and I'm telling you this, we didn't grow up in a time like, sorry, bro. You probably need to edit this about what I'm finna say. Didn't nobody want to play Smurda Queer?
Yeah.
What? No, bro, we didn't know being a prostitute, selling being a nah, bro, that wasn't nothing that
it wasn't glorified.
Hell no. Nah. Being on drugs, popping perks and shit, you didn't want to go tell nobody that shit. Even smoking weed, that wasn't no bragging right, bro. That wasn't no bragging shit, bro. Now you can see how it's done changed, like, even with the rap culture. R&B, you said it. R&B is gone, bro. They done. They done. Ain't no more love and this and that, because it came to a point to where, I don't know. I blame my generation. I blame the 80s babies for this shit. That family shit, that shit dismantled after that, bro. Frank Lucas, when he brought that crack out, that blue magic shit, that shit changed the whole world, bro. And you can see that. You can see that because now we are the old generation. He 44?
Yeah.
He 44. And they'll say he an old man, bro.
I totally agree with what you're saying. Bro, I want to get into this before we bounce.
We gotta get to that story though, man.
That's what I'm saying. So, have you dealt with death at all?
Me?
Not in your life, in your path of your career, like you dealt with rappers that have died or
I mean, not rappers even necessarily, but
or not
people,
rapper
friends.
artists or friends.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I had a.
So in the Bible, you know, you always hear in the Bible, read in the Bible, not hear, read in the Bible, you know, sacrificial lamb. You know, they've paid with blood. So as you being a videographer, you know, in the artist industry, do you think that those deaths were blood paid to someone for someone else's success, or do you think that it was just dumb? Or, I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you this.
I mean, it just depends on, I guess, who you're talking about necessarily. Like, I know there's some, like, for example, I know in August, Lawrence, he had got. And then I know, like, two years.
Nephew.
Was it? I'm sorry for your loss, man.
No, you good.
That shit was crazy. Now I remember, like, seeing, like, maybe like a year or two before that. I know some. I think his name was. I don't know. He's some tattoo artist, but I know he made music too.
Nico.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just sad to see that this type of shit happens here.
But what my question is, like,
no, I don't think that it was for like some like special sacrifice. It's just stupid, lubbock, just shit, just egos.
that's nuts that you've seen that much fucking death in your life and you're only 21, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just not even like what I've necessarily seen myself either. That's just social media presence, you know?
You know what bothers me about that? Is that he used to that. That's what bothers me. Like, he used to that, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
No.
But it bothers me that he used to that.
It's like a Tuesday.
It's like a Tuesday. Bro, I'm gonna let you finish your question. Cause especially you, bro, I see you as humble. I see you as a person that's really about that. Like, you got something that a lot of 21-year-olds don't got. And I don't know if you got your mom or dad, but I could tell you was raised the right way. You know what I'm saying? But what he say though? His number one thing was my grandpa. You You get what I'm saying? So you was kind of raised like us, like grandpa. I never had a grandpa. Well, I did have a grandfather. I met my grandfather when I was 16 years old. I was over an old woman's house. My grandfather came and found me. My grandfather never knew nothing. My grandfather, like I told you, my grandfather, my dad, and my uncle built the church. They never knew nothing about me. Man, when I walked up.
You said you helped them?
Yeah, we helped them.
And y'all did not know each other?
We never knew nothing about that. My dad, this is so crazy. My dad didn't even know that was her family.
Wow.
Because she was harbored. She was sneaking out. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying about women. Man, I'm telling y'all, if you have a daughter, bro, I'm telling you, don't harbor her. You got to be the man to show her how another man gonna be. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Us as men, that's why in the Bible, God had to make a woman. Because Adam was fucking up. He knew it. He knew he's fucking up. You get what I'm saying? He was like, hold on, I got to do something. Yeah. This motherfucker finna do some crazy shit. You get what I'm saying? So when he made Eve, she was his help. If you notice, one thing I'm going to tell you about in the Bible, any Bible you read, God never went to Eve and told her, don't eat that fruit. He went to Adam and told him, I don't give a fuck what nobody else do. You don't eat that fruit. You get what I'm saying? And I'm finna blow y'all mind, just from a black perspective with me. The fruit wasn't a tree. It wasn't nothing like that. The fruit was the fact of, hey man, I know when you kill her, everything gonna change. And tell me I'm lying. Before you ever had your first experience sexually, you was different. Once you got that first one, it's almost like crack.
Yeah.
You've been searching.
You were a different man.
You've been searching for that motherfucker hit the same time. And even though you married, because I'm married too.
No, I get it. Yeah,
even though you married, you could be married. You've been married to this woman a long time. She was the closest thing to that, but she never ever.
That pep in your step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was. So what the fruit is?
Just, I guess, desire.
Hell no. That fruit is the woman. If you look at every motherfucking fruit, you can cut every fruit in half. What it got in the middle?
The seed.
What it look like?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What it look like? The same thing that you see on a woman. You get what I'm saying? So God already knew that about a man. That's why he said, let me bring her to help him. Because even though I done made this dude, he needs some help. He needs something that's gonna put his focus on, hey man, this is it. And it's crazy that you say that, bro, because it's almost like for you to sit here and be comfortable and not even give an emotional effect about. Because I know for a fact you done seen way more than 2 people that were artists pass away. But for you to not have that emotional effect, like it's like, damn, he don't even understand, like that ain't even. That's a problem with me. You get what I'm saying? Hell, that don't affect you, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, we didn't have that when we grew up, bro. We had murders. We had motherfuckers that did stupid shit. But as far as killing and shit, going and shoot motherfuckers up at the club, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you said when we were chopping it up before we started. I didn't know that the club scene is dying, right?
Bro, that shit died.
But in all honesty, like you said, we would go to the club to get pussy. And if shit was gonna pop off in the club, we were gonna go home. We might have got our ass whooped, but we were going home.
And we still gonna get some pussy.
Yeah. And we're going home.
And we going home.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, it was back at a point in time, bro. It was back at a point in time. No bullshit. It was back at a point in time that the after spot was your house. You can go home. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We wasn't going in there. Man, we didn't deal with fights. Security didn't have to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Static. All that. Bro, we'd go to that motherfucker, bro. No bullshit. And we didn't. Back then, well, back when we was seniors, that's when the track phone came out. So you had units. So you couldn't even use that motherfucker. But it was still a point of where we didn't have the luxury of having a cell phone, bro. We didn't have that. That wasn't no, nigga, if you had a cell phone, you was rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you had cellular one, you was rich.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that, bro. And the crazy thing about it is, it wasn't that they couldn't afford it.
That motherfucker cell one, I remember, was $65 a month for 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40 fucking
After
minutes.
9 o'clock, you can use that motherfucker for free. I swear to God, bro, you think I'm bull? You had to pay. Look, you had to pay $250 for a ringtone.
It was $65 a month for 40 minutes.
My
man.
credit was so fucked up on that shit. but this is the thing, and you asked me a question before we started. You said, "Is that a curse, or is it a blessing?" As a young man, it was a curse, cause I'm looking at it like, God damn, man, I'm fucking broke out here, man. I'm fucking working, man. I'm playing basketball, man. I'm scoring 30 points in a goddamn game, and I got on some goddamn motherfucking LG gears.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no lie. Man, he'll tell you the truth. Man, the coaches that we had, Coach Isaac, Coach Wag, Coach Tom, hey, bro, if your ass don't show up to school, nigga, they gonna call your mama, and I'm finna go get him, and your ass gonna go to school, bro. Like, that's where the problem comes in. The family thing. It don't have nothing to do with the streets. It don't have nothing to do with the club. Or none of this shit. I'm gonna show you something that they doing to both our neighborhoods. It's only one Boys and Girls Club that you can go to.
On the north side.
And it's on the north side. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest, beautifulest park ever. What's his name that be throwing the
It used to be SIP, but I don't know who it is no more.
with the barbershop or the store? It's a dude on the north side with the store. I'm gonna figure out his name. Look, bro, back in the day, motherfuckers knew on the north side and the east side, you can't come over there just on no bullshit. And it didn't matter if you was a Crip, a Blood, West Texas. We were family. Mm-hmm. It was family, bro. Look what they did. I'm gonna tell you how they started this shit. God damn, JP. We gotta have episode 2. My bad. We gotta have episode 2 because I like this, man. I
love this.
I've been wanting to get this out for a long time.
My show's fucking authentic.
I've been wanting, and I like that shit about you, bro. And my bad. I apologize to you right now because you was somebody that I did not know who you was. I thought you was with somebody else, and I'm glad I came. But man, I was laying in my bed the other day, and I'm looking at your podcast. I'm looking at your page, and I'm telling you, God came to me and was like, "You need to go. You need to go talk to him." I didn't even know you was the one. I didn't even know I was on your show on the 17th. I swear to God, I did not know that. I just happened to look at my booking. Loose Quavers.
Oh yeah, that's my boy.
That's my boy.
Yeah,
that's my nigga. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, Loose was the best. We'll get back to that, but that's my nigga. So Loose was like, "Hey man, you on JP's show? I'm getting tickets for that shit." Look at this, bro. This is how they did us, and he know. In probably 2003, we was going to Alderson and Dunbar. You had Alderson and Dunbar. You had Lubbock High. You had Estacado. In 2003, they made a rule that anybody could transfer from the school. Mm-hmm. They shut down Alderson. Mm-hmm. They shut down Alderson.
You just need some money, right?
Listen. Nah, it wasn't about money. It wasn't about money. They shut down. It was about talent. They shut down Alderson and made it an elementary and made everybody go to Dunbar. They shut down.
Dunbar went from high school to junior high.
Junior high. What was y'all shit over there? The junior high for Cavazos.
Cavazos was Matthews.
Matthews was a junior high. Mm. They turned Matthews into
a pregnant school.
Alternative, yeah.
So they turned Matthews in a pregnant school where you could go to this school if you was pregnant and you could get out at 12. They made Dunbar a junior high, which was a high school. So the biggest game, it was the two biggest games in Lubbock, Texas, was Lubbock High against Estacado and Dunbar, and Estacado against Dunbar. So all these schools on the north side and the east side was together, right? We had the best talent, bro. We had the best talent. Like Monterey, Coronado could not fuck with us other than academics. Baseball? Ain't nobody want to see Lubbock High in baseball.
Well, that's the thing, too, that pissed me off as a kid is, so I'm coming up in Pee Wee and then middle school, and it used to drive me fucking nuts that I'm like, how the fuck did we dominate in Northwest Little League in baseball? Bro. and in our hood in football, and then we get into middle school and we getting our ass whooped by
Bro,
all the
let
fucking
me tell you
Southside
something.
schools.
Chris Hogan. Hey, bro, nobody wanted to see Northeast?
The Northwest.
Northwest? Hey, we didn't want to see them motherfuckers. Over there by Buddy Holly Park?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you now, bro. You don't want to see these motherfucking Hispanics playing baseball in summer league, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These motherfuckers hitting this hoe to the lake. Like, it was like that. It was like Lubbock High baseball, Estacada basketball, football, and track. But Lubbock High was cold in track too. Like, you had some Hispanics that'll go out there and whoop your goddamn ass.
I gotta tell you something, man.
Man.
7th grade is the very first year. My 7th grade year was the very first year Cohost open, right? So we traveled to Alderson, right?
Hold on, but you 44.
Yeah.
I'm 39.
Very first year Cohost open was my 7th grade year.
How? I didn't know that. That's good.
Yeah. So we were the first. My class was the first class to make it through 7th, 8th, and 9th in Cohost. Like, very first. So check this out.
Man.
7th grade, we go into fucking Saturday morning to Alderson to play basketball, right? We fucking get there and we're warming up. We're doing our layups and shit. We turn around. These motherfuckers are doing
Dunking.
windmill dunks.
Hold on,
in
though.
7th grade. And I was like, yeah, we losing today.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know Moses Flores?
Yeah.
You remember Moses?
Oh,
I know who he is.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I don't know him, but I know who he is.
Hey, bro.
Cold.
Hey, this the best basketball player I ever seen in my life. I didn't know that about Cavazos, but bro, swear to God, bro, 9th grade year. That's the year that they made. Remember, Escada was a freshman, but everybody else was still junior high.
Yeah.
So we had to play these motherfuckers. This motherfucker, we out here looking at this man. They tell us, hey man, they got a motherfucker named Moses. He cold. We from Escada. Fuck this man. Fuck this Mexican dude. He ain't shit. He didn't show us none of this shit in pregame. I'm talking about he landed. Man, we got in the motherfucking game. And when I say this Mexican dude is the best basketball player I've ever seen come, man, that motherfucker was cold, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about cold. He never talked, though. This is the crazy thing about it. This nigga was homeless. This nigga selling dope, bro. He'll sell dope, bro, and then go to the game, bro. Put 40 up on our ass. He come to Escado, right? So basically, like, all us freshmen, our freshman year, that's the year that they went to state. Escado went to state. They moving us up to varsity. Coach Wag coming there, he say, hey, we finna whoop their ass. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I was like, man, yeah, Moses finna nut up. I swear to God, Steph Curry didn't have shit on this motherfucker. I swear to God, bro. We go to state. It's a dude that played for the Cavaliers named Daniel Gibson, Boobie Gibson. Hey, that motherfucker held that motherfucker to 8 points. When I say this, but you know, now we got Mexican dude over here like, yeah. We playing Coronado, all these niggas. Yeah, we got somebody for your ass. Ah, man, you're Mexican. Yeah, watch this. But that's how it was. Like, so before I even went to Escada, I went to Roosevelt. Like, shit, we had 3 black dudes. I had Mexican people, white people.
Yeah.
So I was more, and that's what another thing I'm gonna say about these people. Y'all sending y'all kids to LISD? Nah, send them to a small school. Send them to these schools that still believe in family. You get what I'm saying? Send them to a school like where the best thing for me was my dad sending me to Shallow Water, bro. I was the first black kid to ever graduate from that school. Ever. I dealt with so much racism, so much shit, bro. But it made me a man. It made me to understand how to fuck with people.
The only black people I ever knew in Shallow Water was my grandparents' next door neighbor.
Who was that?
And I don't even know. They were Mr. and Mrs. Johnson.
I don't know him neither.
Yeah.
Because that nigga wasn't there when I went there.
No, they were really old folks.
Like, bro, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. And I tell this story.
I don't think I ever knew a black person in Shallow Water.
Bro, for real. Like,
and I lived there as a kid. Like I said, that's
and
what
my dad,
grandparents
I
said.
didn't understand. So I met my dad when I was 16, right? My dad, I did that shit on Mr. Frazier ass. Clowned him. First stand-up ever. I clowned the shit out of him. Clown the shit out of him. Next day, this motherfucker come tell me his exact words. Nigga, you ain't gonna clown me in front of my school. I'm gonna check you out. So I'm thinking, hey man, I'm finna go to Coronado with my partners. My motherfucking dad was like, fuck that. Take you to shallow water. Nigga, I'm mad at a bitch like, nigga. Shallow water, nigga. Hell no, they racist than a bitch. But it was a Hispanic lady. Alma Carrasco. Never forget. I'm gonna get emotional talking about her. She was a teacher. And one thing I'm gonna tell you about these LISD schools, man, you could be cold in the if you cold, they gonna let you make it.
Yeah.
I went to the school and she was my math teacher. I took this math test, bro, and out of 185 kids, I was 185. Now this lady could have easily been like, he ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Yeah.
This Hispanic lady pulled me to the side and she said, hey, bro, I'm dealing, and how we even got cool was her daughter was a head cheerleader. So I could tell that she raised her daughter not to ever think crazy about a person. She had cheerleader. She liked me, bro, but I'm like, fuck that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust this. She said, nah, I ain't trying to mess with you. I just want to tutor you. Her and her daughter took me, bro, and tutored me from the time that I was there, bro. I didn't find out I was graduating until April 27th. And I graduated.
Was that a couple weeks before?
Couple weeks before.
Yeah.
Like, that's how fucked up this shit was but that woman taught me, hey, man, it's not who you are, what you believe in. It's how you approach people. Respect take you a long way. Like, one thing about you gonna go there, bro. And I'm speaking that to your existence right now. People gonna start respecting you. They gonna notice you. I know it's hard right now because they don't notice you. He done dealt with the same shit. I done dealt with it too. People not gonna respect you, man. We live in a day and time where people don't respect you. They don't care. But what I learned after being shot, going through high school and all that shit is, hey, man, fuck the people that you want to accept you. You got to take a chance on the people that don't even know you. Because if a person don't know you, by the time they do know you, they ain't got no choice but to respect you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a good thing that you here because you humble, but for me to sit here and you be like, man, I don't know. Like, I look at Lawrence, that's my nephew, basically. Motherfucker, man, this motherfucker, it's only one person that I could say that could have went to the NFL, and I ain't lying. You could tell me that he could have went to the NFL straight out of high school. Now, he was that cold, bro. It's a lot of cats running around here that could be like that, but how the fuck am I gonna listen to a coach when I ain't even got a daddy at home?
Yeah.
To listen to. I ain't got a grandpa at home. I ain't got a mama at home.
You got a kid too, like.
You get what I'm saying? How can I respect my mama when me and my mama going to the club together? We getting fucked up. You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And I'm telling you, that's the thing that needs to happen. Right now, we can't blame these kids. Because that's the excuse that I fucking hate.
But that's the thing. They're a product of their environment.
Exactly. I fucking hate that shit when oh, man, I tried to do this with my... No.
You're the 5 people you hang around with.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Bro, it wasn't none of that shit, man. When I went to my homeboy's house, I had to respect my homeboy's mama.
Oh, yeah.
Just like I respected my mama.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Man, when that light come on, you better be your ass at home. And that's the thing that we getting out of. That's the thing that we getting out of, bro. That's why right now comedy, and I'm gonna be real, that's why right now comedy, if you gonna do comedy and love it, right now is the time to get in comedy. Because there's a bunch of depressed people out here. It's a bunch of depressed young people out here. And it's nobody's fault but ours. You get what I'm saying? Lubbock County mugshots. I fucking hate that shit. I don't agree with that shit.
You and me both, bro.
I don't agree with Lubbock County mugshots. Like, nigga, that shit ain't fucking funny.
But I don't think it's our business.
It's not exactly.
I don't think it should be public record.
Bro, is that not bullying?
That is.
That's bullying.
I don't think that it's a bad time, a bad whatever in your life to be shining light on that.
Somebody fuck up.
Yeah.
It's one thing I'm gonna tell you, man. My mama been on crack. I'm the only one of her kids that's not a crack baby.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I've had friends in that Lubbock lineup, right? And then other friends will be like, "What's up with your boy? What's up with blah blah?" And I'm like, "Man, fuck you, bro.
Fuck you.
Like,
What's up with you,
you know what I mean?
motherfucker?
Like, this is the only time I heard from you. Is like you want to ask.
It's a lot
like,
of motherfuckers on there that ain't been caught.
Like you want to like this.
I'm one of
This is
them.
the first time in months I've heard from you, and you want to ask me about my boy that's in the Lubbock lineup. Like,
It's a bunch of people on there that be clowning that ain't been caught. I'm one of them, bro. People don't even know I was one of the biggest dope dealers in the city.
Allegedly.
allegedly.
He's GTA 5.
Nah, for real.
Nah, but allegedly.
Allegedly. But nobody knew that.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that because of my approach. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't want to fuck with niggas. I ain't want to fuck with
I'm
niggas.
so glad you said that, man, because I've always thought that should not be public record, man. I've always hated that.
Bro, Level County mug shots, all that shit, bro.
Can we
That
mass
shit is-
report it?
I mean, shit. I mean, you can support whatever you want to.
No, mass report it.
Huh?
I said mass report.
Hell no, you can't report that shit.
Yeah, they encourage that
You can't
shit.
report that shit
Do.
because them people, that's what they want.
Yeah.
LPD, hey, God, good.
Actually, you know what? The comedian Moth, she goes by Mother. She said a very funny joke, but she said the comments on the Lubbock County mugshots are what's keeping her out of jail, out of prison, out of jail. Because she was like, man, y'all go ham on these fucking
For
people.
real, bro. Like, bro, one thing that I've always believed in was karma.
Mm-hmm.
Karma. Now, this is one thing that I say. It's been some motherfuckers that have commented on Lubbock County mugshots about somebody else, and they done ended up in that bitch too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? One thing I do not do, I don't go play with nobody's hurt. You can't play with people's hurt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing that God gonna look down on you on. And playing with people hurt, bro. We wasn't here to judge nobody or nothing like that. We was here to live. And when you start getting in a place trying to be God, that's dangerous, bro. Now let me tell you something that's crazy. And Big Daddy Kane said this. If God was to come here right now, first place he going to where? He ain't going to Texas Tech. He ain't going to none of these schools. He going to the jailhouse. I need some of you motherfuckers that's done been through some shit to come stand by my side. You know why? Because I know you done been through it. I know you get what I'm saying? It's the crazy thing about me, man. My biggest support is as a comedian, bro. And I don't take this wrong. Don't take this wrong. I'm not a cocky person. I was never cocky, and he'll tell you that. I was never cocky. I wanted to help people. But when you test me, some of you motherfuckers, I know I'm fucking better than you. I know I am. It's three people in this city that I'm scared to go up against. One of them sitting in this room right now.
Thanks, man. No, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting.
This motherfucker right here.
I'm bullshitting.
But look at this though. One thing that I can respect about Ish, he'll tell you what he's going through. He'll tell
Oh
you.
yeah.
Hey man, I'm dealing with depression.
But that's what makes me love my show even.
I love this show.
You know what I mean? Because everyone tells me
I
that
needed this.
everyone tells me that you can come on here and they're like, man, JP, you got a way to make a lot of people vulnerable and like tell their life story. But me personally, I'm just being real with whoever comes on the show.
But my thing is, bro, I so much appreciate this because I'm finna tell my story.
Yeah.
But I appreciate this, and I don't know why I hit him up, because he hit me up over a year ago about this. I don't know why I hit him up, but man, to be able to tell my story, it's not vulnerability. Man, some people need that release.
Yeah.
Some people need that release. Like, man, you can sit in a family and a house and all that, man. Nah, man, I need to be around some people that's just gonna let me tell what I've been through, bro. This youth community, that really means, man, I got shot on December 31st, which is my birthday. It'll be 5 years. I got a bullet right here in my throat.
So would you be open to coming back to tell that story?
Hell yeah. I'll be open to come back in whenever, man.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate this, and I appreciate you being here, man, because you humble. I never knew nothing about you, but I need your card. Because you humble, dog. And the thing about it is, it's gonna come. I know sometimes you be sitting there like, damn, man, people don't fuck with me. But it's coming. It's coming, bro. Sometimes God just wants you to humble yourself so he can put you around the people that you need to be around.
I heard something. I don't remember where I heard it from. It was social media somewhere, but I don't remember where I heard it from. But he goes, you got to remember that the teacher was always quiet when you were taking the test.
Ooh, that's powerful.
That is powerful.
Ooh.
Boy, damn.
Hey, that's powerful right there.
The teacher was always quiet when you were taking the
That's
test.
some powerful shit right there, boy.
So when you were like, man, God, where the fuck are you? Like,
Man, bro.
right?
There's a point in time, bro, where I was like, man, God, bro, I'm a musician. People don't know this about me, man. I'm a musician. I sing. I write songs. I play keyboard. I play drums. That was my first love. You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time, like, the church killed me, man. I was actually on the path to where I was gonna become a preacher. But the church killed me. And that's when I understood that, damn, it ain't about this church. It ain't about what they want. It's about what me and God, God connect. The thing about it is, man, boy, you said something.
Bro, that's what kills me about being spiritual, man, is when I finally, my dad, I believe, I've said this a lot on many episodes, but I believe my dad's dying wish was to make me turn to God. Because I was an atheist for forever. And when he passed, it made me turn to God. And when I finally, like, turned to God, I realized a lot of these churches are full of shit.
Full of
man.
shit. It's a bit, boy.
I mean, this fucking building fund that you passed the
Man.
fucking 8 times, we ain't built shit.
Man.
The pastor's fucking driving a fucking
A
Maserati.
motherfucking Maserati,
Yeah.
and goddamn. Hey, man, is that really, boy, you finna start some shit? Because is that really what it's supposed to be?
No.
No.
God never, if you look at the Bible, Jesus never had the best shit. He fucked with the people that had the worst shit. You get what I'm
He
saying?
fucked with the thieves.
He
And I
fucked
ain't
with,
like
man,
that.
man, I always tell people, I'm Paul. Paul hated these motherfuckers. Paul hated them, bro. If you ever read the Bible, Paul hated them motherfuckers, bro. He was one of them motherfuckers, if he heard Jesus in town, he going up there to tell you, hey, quit fuck with this nigga, he ain't shit. He like them Israelites to be standing at the stove and shit. Then motherfucker, leave me alone.
Yeah.
But Paul changed it into Saul because he was by himself. If you read in the Bible, he was by himself. And that's when God came. You got grandkids?
No.
We do.
Yeah.
That's a whole different ball game, bro. It was almost like God was grandfather to us. Because he had already been through the shit. He knew what was up. You get what I'm saying? So when people come at you about, one thing I don't discuss is religion. Spirituality, I do that. When I got shot, y'all ever seen Black Panther?
No, I haven't.
You never seen Black Panther? It's a scene
how
in
you
Black
felt?
Panther.
Whenever
When he died, and he went to the garden, the ancestors. Bro, that's a real last story, bro. I really experienced that shit. I really experienced the fact that, damn, I'm sitting here thinking that this man, it's about this, and that, when it ain't about that. It's about what you've been through. My auntie always told me this one thing, and I never understood that. She said, let your conscience be your guide. I used to be like, what's she talking about? In other words, she was telling me, your conscience is your God. You get what I'm saying? You can go to a church all day, you can be around pastors all day, that ain't gonna do shit for you. It's whenever you settle down and be like, you know what, man, I need this. I need to talk about this. I need to see what's going on. Especially being a musician, bro. I was so mad at the church, bro. I was like, fuck that.
You know, it's funny that you say that, and I say that once again, I say this all the time. My connection with God has been a woman's like intuition, bro.
Boy, you finna start something up in this motherfucker. 'Cause,
My
boy,
whole
you
life,
finna, hey,
life, I've had a woman's like intuition, bro.
with God. Listen to, man, you finna start something, man. Because
Everything
listen,
that I've been told in my stomach.
my
like,
mama told me the same thing. My granny told me the same thing. Listen, let me tell you how I know you're on the right path. A daddy, a father, we quick to be like, our son fucking nigga, fuck. Well, you gotta handle this your own. A mother, never gives up on her child. No matter what that kid does, she never gives up on her child, right? Mother Nature crucial. Mother Nature, hurricane, fire, snowstorm, that's Mother Nature, right? What happens when a woman comes on her ministry? You don't want to be around that motherfucker. That shit different.
My whole life, bro. Every time my gut feeling has told me, bounce, get the fuck out of here, and I didn't, got in trouble.
Got in trouble?
Got taken home by the cops. Got fucking
Got in
taken,
trouble.
you know what I mean? Like, I've had that gut feeling that's always been God my whole life.
Now let me give you some knowledge, youngster, what he's saying. You married, I'm married. You married. When your wife tell you, hey man, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think you need to do that. Chill out, go home. And you don't do it, it end up fucked up, don't it?
Yeah.
For real, for real. So how can you say that God not a woman? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you look in the Bible, God never really just talked to no woman like that. He always told the man, though. That's a mama.
I never thought of it like that, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
You never thought of that, huh?
Wow.
God never talked. If you look in the Bible the whole time, God never went to a woman and told her nothing. Now they gonna use, I'm gonna tell you what they gonna use, the woman at the well. But God didn't talk to her. Jesus did. God never talked to her.
Even when Joseph and Mary, wasn't it Joseph?
Yeah.
God damn it, Sweat. We're gonna have to
No.
we're gonna have to
No.
come back
We
for
gotta
part
come
2,
back for
bro.
part
'cause-
two.
Yeah, we gotta come back.
we had 2 hours now.
My bad.
Man.
Because I could go all night, bro, because I really been wanting to feel comfortable telling my story about being shot. Like, that shit changed my life, bro. Like, it changed my life on life. It changed my life as a father. Changed my life as a man, a comedian.
I just want you to know that I don't frown on that. I welcome that. And
yeah.
I would love for you to come back, bro. Really and
Bro,
truly.
I was fucked up out here. Man. And the craziest thing about getting shot, bro, is half of the times that I should have got shot, I never did. The one time that I didn't listen to my wife, I got shot. He'll tell you about it. Like, it was fucked up, bro. Like, it was crazy, bro.
Well,
Like,
I promised you that we would let you tell that story, and we gonna get to it on part 2, man.
Oh,
we gotta have,
Yeah.
man, because I want to take another shot. Because I'll be on this motherfucker every day, bro. I love, because the world need to know this shit, bro. These young people, man. I'm so worried about the young crowd, man. Especially, like, man, you gonna have people at your class reunion, bro. You gonna have probably 15 people. The rest of them either dead or in jail, or
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? That's a problem to me, bro. Like, family reunions, we don't have family reunions no more. Nothing is family no more. Even
Well, that's the thing. You know, we said it earlier. When Big Mama's 28, 29, I mean, family ain't shit.
they pushing homosexuality out here. They trying to break up the homes. And they really trying to break up the homes in the Hispanic and the black family. And you will understand that if you keep looking. They really trying to break us up because we was the ones. It's a movie, Roscoe Jenkins. Welcome Home, Roscoe.
I fucking love that movie, bro.
It's a part in there where the white man tell Roscoe's mama, yeah, the black woman is the backbone of the United States of America. You get what I'm saying? Our history. I'm gonna tell you the one thing that pissed me off, bro. When that nigga said, when Trump said that shit, like, we ain't gonna call it Gulf of Mexico, we gonna call it Gulf of America. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, what? What are you talking about? And we at this point in time right now, bro, where it's really crucial of what you believe in and how you believe in. The church is going down.
What do you think about, before we leave, real quick, what do you think about MLK now that all the shit that has came or has surfaced about him? What's your thoughts on him?
That nigga was
I mean, it was known about for quite some
he was
time.
black
but it wasn't-
shit.
He was just
He
a
was
man.
a black father.
He-
Shit, he a man.
He's a
shit.
man. Like,
How long y'all been married? How long y'all been together?
Like I said, 15 years, married 10.
How many times you done fucked up?
Oh, a lot.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's a man.
No, but what I'm getting at is a lot of reports are coming out saying that, I mean, he destroyed the black community rather than helping it. Like black businesses were a thing. Black families were striving, and then it was appointed to him to come into the whole inclusivity. Like,
Hey, when did MLK die? I think it was like in the 60s.
It was like 70. Wasn't it
70.
I want
How
to
the fuck-
say
I think it was
60s.
60s, I think.
How the fuck? How many people there was 50 in the 60s still living? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do we know that this is true?
I don't think he did. I wouldn't
Yeah,
put
I'm
it.
just
I wouldn't
saying-
put it on.
I'm just saying, like, a bunch of shit has
has
surfaced.
No, that yeah,
Yeah,
I
a bunch
wouldn't.
of shit has surfaced lately
But shit,
that has said that like he destroyed the black community more than he helped it.
Nah, bro, I don't believe that.
No,
bro.
I don't. I'm
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
your thoughts on that.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
I can't say that.
They were already doing that shit. Look what they did in
Yeah,
Tulsa.
bro, that shit was going on, bro.
Remember, was it Tulsa
it
where
was-
they had the whole fucking Black Wall Street and
Yeah,
all that?
they bombed it, bro.
They
It's-
killed them, fucking massacred the whole.
I
fucking,
think,
like,
I think what's going on right now with this motherfucker in office is they trying to destroy history.
Yeah.
Because now you got Ancestry.com, you got Google, you got all this shit that you can find the truth on. You get what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna say that he wasn't fucking bitches. Probably was.
But every fucking race of men
Barack O-
does that shit.
Bill Clinton got his dick sucked in the goddamn White House.
I mean, yeah,
This shit been going on.
Yeah.
But as far as like to say that he destroyed black people, like, nah, you can't say that.
Yeah, what's
They
that shit?
gonna like this statement. Black people destroyed black people.
That's every race, though, bro. Every race
I
destroys
wanna-
And if
itself.
you want to go back to slavery, go look at the slavery laws.
yeah.
Even in the Bible, the Egyptians were slaves. Where's Egypt? Africa. So how can somebody that was born 10,000 years later destroy some shit that was going on already?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
And so now, when people come up to that shit, people come to that shit like, nah, bro, that ain't. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that because shit, if that was the case, shit. If that was the case, why y'all kill him?
Yeah, I know. I mean,
If he was fucking up the black community, why y'all kill him?
that's all I wanted to know is if you had heard that or
I
or
think it was
wanted
the
your
fact
thought
of-
process on it.
I think it was the fact of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King was going against each other, and when they teamed up, it was like LeBron going to Miami.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yep.
we gotta take one of these motherfuckers out.
Can I tell you my thought process on this all? Whatever history is in the history books, whatever it's been taught to us or whatever, we'll never know the real shit.
We ain't never gonna know that.
We're gonna
100%.
know a version or a story that they want
You'll
us to
never
know.
know, bro.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So
You'll never
we'll
know.
never know
You'll never know.
any of the real truth behind anything in our history.
You'll never know. Just like Texas was a part of Mexico.
It's just like you said earlier. Just like you said, your family protected you by withholding the truth from you.
Yeah.
That's real shit with us being Americans.
Yeah, but this.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna withhold a bunch of shit from us. In
Now
our
let me ask
history.
y'all a question. Out of all, and I know the first time it was a black president for the first time. Why we ain't never had a Hispanic president?
I honestly, I thought about that and I have no like response to it.
It ain't no. You know why? Because it ain't no answer to it. You get what I'm saying?
I've always been told that presidents are chosen and not elected.
Yeah.
And if you go down the whole
Shit,
ancestry,
Trump bullied his way into the goddamn.
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to get to. If you go down the whole ancestry, even Barack being black, is all every president that has been a president in the United States is all related. They're all related,
But
except Trump.
hey, and everybody be crunk about Barack, but I got some problems with him. Cause when you sign that piece of paper, that shit took a whole different approach to it.
When you talk about Barack, I think he was probably our worst president we've ever had. But that's only because he weaponized the media. He signed it into law that...
Fuck that. Joe Biden was the worst president we fucking had. That motherfucker didn't never know what the fuck was going on.
He wasn't even president.
I swear to God, they used to unthaw that motherfucker every morning. I swear he was dead a long time ago.
Well,
I
honestly think Barack was probably our president, even when Biden was our president.
And it's crazy because I think our best president was George Bush. I'm going to be real with you.
George W. or Senior?
Shit, the junior.
Yeah.
The thug.
Yeah.
That motherfucker that wasn't playing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh no, I think the best one was the one they killed.
Who?
Kennedy.
Well, shit, I wasn't around then. Shit.
But I'm just saying, like, they got rid of him. They got rid of him for a reason.
And that's what I'm saying. George Bush was kind of like Kennedy. George Bush was just one of them motherfuckers that was real. Like, shit, hey, man, if you get on that horse, you got to ride it.
So the reason why I say Barack was the worst president is because if you look into his laws that he's signed or bills that he signed into laws or passed, he basically weaponized the media, right? He allowed, it was against the law, foreign and domestic, that the media can lie to you, like flat out lie to you. So then he signs the bill and says that's no longer a law. And then right after him, what happens? COVID and the fuckery happens, and then the media gets to fucking us.
Nah, but if you look at it, though, he had already said something about this shit.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. Like, he had already said what they was going to do. That's why he didn't want Trump. And I'm telling you, that's why he didn't want him in the office. I don't know, man. When it comes to politics, bro, this is the thing, bro. When it comes to politics, I almost look at it as homecoming king, class president.
Yeah, believe me,
and
I agree with you too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even fucking vote.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I believe when it comes to politics, it's divide and conquer. It's just in there to make us.
Yeah, it's just in there like.
And, yeah.
Excuse me, but it's almost like we'll talk about it. And I know you know him, Steven Sanders, the one that's running for mayor, the black dude. Mm-hmm. So you was a Democrat, now you're a Republican. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Whatever,
I'm not gonna
whatever
say
gets
nothing
that
on that
vote,
one.
right?
Like I
Politics is about just like being Jerry Jones or being in the NBA. It's all about popularity, just like school.
Dude, we got to cut you off, man. We running way over
Yeah, my
time,
bad.
and I appreciate.
I'm sorry,
you, bro.
y'all, man. Hey, they asked me to come. I want to come.
Hey, you're gonna come back, bro. Like I said, we gotta have a part.
But
two.
yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for coming, bro. I just want you to understand something, man. Don't ever give up, bro. Fuck how these people feel. Fuck who don't support you. Fuck that. Sometimes we gotta get out of the fact of
You got to be your own cheerleader.
who we want to support us. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and he'll tell you, my people know who I am. They know I'm funny. They know that. The only problem is they don't want to support me because they don't want to pay me, bro. So you got to get to a point to where, fuck them. If I got to get my family out here, and I got to go show pictures, and I got to prove this shit to myself, prove it to yourself. At the end of the day, man, you was born by yourself. You're going to die by yourself. Don't get caught up in this shit. And I do respect you for not touching that shit about artists, even though it surprised me. Because at the end of the day, bro, that's how you got to be. Like, some people, hey, man, that's your fault. You did what you did. But we do got to understand something about life, man. And this is the thing that I've understood, man. People not going to judge you. God not going to judge you off of how people treated you. God gonna judge you off of how you treat people. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. A best friend to everybody else is the worst enemy to itself. And I'll leave it at that.
No, for sure.
That's a good
sure,
stopping
man.
point right there.
But you're absolutely right. I mean, you being on a social media presence, I guarantee you, a stranger likes way more shit than the people that you fucking
100%.
fuck
Hey,
with.
man, I witnessed this shit last night, bro. No lie, bro. When I go into this goddamn show, bro, it was fucked up. I wish you would have been there to see this shit. Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. But I'm looking at these people and Selena literally tell me, like, hey, I need you to do a set. I'm sitting here like, fuck, I don't want to do a set. Like, bro, that shit was so bad, I didn't want to get up there. When I got up there, though, it's in me, bro. It's in me. I walk around every day. And for 5 years, since I got shot, my only goal was, if I could make one person laugh, I don't give a fuck where I'm at, bro. My wife will tell you, if I can make one person laugh, I feel like my job is done for the day. When I go into to comedy or a set or something like that, bro, I'm not on that shit of, hey, I'm the best one up in here. Nah, man, I got to do my job, bro. Last night, I had a man come up to me, and this man was one of the people that wrote Friday Night Lights.
Oh, wow.
No lie.
Shit.
He walked up to me. I'm like, man, I'm thinking he bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? He showed me his shit. He said, bro, the shit you did, you got material and this and this. And I had to stop him and tell him, I don't never have material. I don't want to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be artificial than authentic. Because one thing about artificial, whatever you get, you're going to get it. You can put that sugar in that Kool-Aid. You put that seasoning, it's artificial.
Yeah.
So when I go into it, I'm thinking artificially. Like, I can't go in here with a written script because at the end of the day, even if I write this shit down, they might not want to hear that shit.
Damn it, dude. You fucking dropping gems tonight, man.
You get what I'm saying, bro?
Like, for real, I've never thought of this shit.
Bro,
like
I don't want to go in there authentic. Authenticity, we've been authentic for years. I don't want a cookbook. I just want to put what I think in here and these seasonings, and when this food come out, if it ain't good, then I know I got to get something else.
Brother, we got to go. That's
we got to go.
That's
My
my
bad.
clicker.
All right, I love y'all.
Come see Sweat live show
January 17th, I promise you.
And hopefully we'll get another episode before then.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully.
Y'all want me next? I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
No, for real, man, because I and I'm going to give you this. I'm only going to tell my story. I'm going to tell my story on this podcast.
Fuck yeah.
Nobody else. I've been waiting 5 years to tell this, but I would not give nobody else the actual shit that happened to me from getting shot.
Well, let's do it.
That's what's
Let's
up,
do
brother.
it.
I really mean it. But I need your card, man. Man, I like you. You humble, bro.
Spirit, thank you for coming, bro.
Yeah,
Spirit.
bro, thank you
Yeah,
for having
man.
me.
Appreciate
It was
you.
just a random
Yeah,
pop-up.
man. It is what it is. It worked out the way it did.
Yeah.
Hopefully you come back too, man.
Oh,
He
yeah,
gonna
bro.
say,
Love
man,
the
y'all let
fuck
that
out.
nigga talk too
Yeah.
goddamn much.
I hope you come back, man. We
bro,
would
just
we
let me-
would really
let me
enjoy
know.
you having you come back.
Man, I hope you come to some of these shows and videotape that shit. And how
Yeah.
much you charge? I need to know, bro.
But one thing's for sure,
We can talk.
live show
We can
January
talk.
17th. Like, come check it out, man. We need asses in those seats, or else it's mine and
We need
and-
some fat girls too, because I'm tired of
It's mine and Curtis's ass. We ain't got no asses in them seats, so yeah, man. But until next time, guys, read some books.
Cloud City.
Hey yo, JP, tell me what's the deal? Is it real that you got the hottest podcast in the land of the trill? Then tell me what's the deal, because I really need to know it. The way you wanna show it, you rip the shit like a pro. You really should be a poet, like Edgar Allan Poe. You killing shit and they just know it. And thanks to San Juan, I got this drink, I might just pour it. Got me feeling like Don Juan, pimping shit while they hoeing. As far as culture goes, we goated, bitch, and they know it. And I don't like to bloat it, but I know that I'm goated. I know that JP is goated. And this is not a long song, cause the credits are rolling, but I'ma tell you one more time that we fucking goated for real. Best podcast for real. Man, what's the fucking deal, yeah? Like, tell me what's the deal? The best podcast in the West, man, the king of the trill for real. Jackie, man, told him for real. What's up, JP? What's up, San Juan?